More and more there are constraints in home building. Home builders in the industry are shifting more towards standardization and less choices. We want to maintain and increase the level of choices and selections that our buyers can choose so that they can personalize and design the dream home that they want. Higharc has allowed us to increase the number of choices and the details to the elevations that we offer, and it produces key building measurements that allows us to have accurate takeoffs for that site-specific plan.
From a sales perspective, our buyers are more informed than ever. They DIY, they watch HGTV, and when they come into our office and we just give them a piece of paper with an elevation rendering on it, they expect so much more. The ability for Higharc to show our plans in 3D, to show the options in real time, and they come out of that appointment with a really clear picture of what that home is gonna look like is huge, and something that they've been asking us for years. Getting construction documents that have the right amount of information on them is important. Sometimes we're sending out a document for a plan that has every option listed, but with Higharc, what we can do is we can option enable details for our plans. So when those construction plans are created, they've got the appropriate amount of detail and the right level of granularity on them. The ability for us to bring all of that in-house and have control over our plans and to make changes so quickly to all plans is huge. My brain started being like, oh my gosh, we're saving all of this time and all of this money and we're doing it ourselves. We know what's best and we can make those decisions and changes quicker, and Higharc allows us to do that.
So we at Buffington offer a lot more structural options to our home buyers than many of your average production builders do. With the customizability that Higharc offers, it allows us to diversify our communities and give a more varied look to our houses through our elevations, so that when you're driving through a Buffington Homes community, all of the homes look unique.
I am a nerd for this business. I tell people that all the time. This is what I enjoy. Say we have 4 elevations and we decide this plan's really popular, but it's selling so much we need to add another elevation or we need to update it. Whereas in the past we would have to send it off to an architect, get it back, re-estimate it. Then you've got 5 different people touching it. Whereas with Higharc, we can do that ourselves. Redraw it, have it ready. One person double checks it and you're done. We had a meeting last week with our roofer, and he's an old school takeoff guy who does everything with pen and paper. It excited him to see how he could take Higharc and be able to add that option in, and then it would actually do the takeoff and the calculations for him. To see that for a guy that I've known for 10, 15 years and know that he does, he's an old school guy, but to see him excited about it I enjoyed seeing that. It shows how far we've come, and this is where we should have been 20 years ago.